Every breakout leaves footprints. Institutions don't just wake up and randomly buy a stock, they leave signals in the charts. Today, I'll show you a handful of stocks directly from our key list for Monday, the very same list our VIP members received last night, Sunday night. First up is Primora Services in group number 2, one of the strongest groups in the market. Composite rating 99, earnings and sales are solid and estimates are climbing. Look at the chart. You'll see a clean, simple base with tops near 16.20. The best patterns are easy to recognize. If I can see it, you can see it. And most importantly, institutions see it. That's what matters. Volume picked up Friday, showing demand. A move through 16.20 with power could trigger a run. This is exactly the type of setup we want on the key list. Strong group, top-tier ratings, simple entry. Next is Amazon, a max list stock. The type of large cap leader institutions are practically required to own. Composite rating, 96. The setup isn't a textbook pivot, but it's important. Amazon pulled back to the 50-day moving average and bounced on volume. Institutions respect the 50-day. They defend it. That bounce tells us funds are supporting it. For us, this sets up an aggressive entry at 229.20. Not for everyone, but for disciplined traders, it's valid. We already own Amazon from lower, and we've added to it. For fresh buyers, size it appropriately, treat it as an aggressive buy, not a full-size entry. Here's Agnico Eagle Mines, ticker AEM, group number 11, composite 99, RS 92. Accumulation distribution. Be it. Analysts are calling for a plus 73% earnings increase this year. That's serious growth. The base is easy to spot, tops forming around 73.00. Last week, we saw volume confirm institutional interest as it pushed toward that level. A breakout through 73 with conviction could trigger the next leg. Strong group, powerful earnings estimates, elite ratings. That's why it's on the key list. Fourth is Western Digital. Storage and chip-related names are strong, and WDC is no exception. Composite, 98. RS, 94. EPS rank 80. Last quarter earnings up plus 316%, explosive. The chart shows a very clean base with tops around 77.40. Volume increased Friday, suggesting early buying pressure. The trigger is straightforward, 77.40 with volume. Fundamentals and technicals line up perfectly here. Next is Carnival Cruise Lines. Composite 97, RS 93, EPS rank 82. Last quarter earnings surged plus 218%. That's a turnaround story institutions gravitate to. The base is longer and the pivot is around 31.40. It's close enough to act, but slightly extended. The play here is simple. If you enter, start smaller. If it pulls back and sets up again, you can add. Volume confirms accumulation. Above 31.40, Carnival has room to run. Now SkyWest Airlines. Composite rating 94, EPS rank 77, RS 86. The key stat here, a minus accumulation distribution rating. That's institutions buying, not selling. The base is flat with clear tops at 120. Notice how it fell hard on volume, then snapped right back. Weak stocks don't do that. This is institutional support in action. Buy point, 120 with strong volume. And here's the educational nugget. Never buy your full position up front. Start with 50%, then add 30%, then 20% as the stock proves itself. That's how you scale with strength and protect your capital. Finally, AppLovin. Already on our VIP-owned list, but the setup is too good not to share. Cup with handle structure, buy point around 44.70. Breakout attempt already underway with volume. Why highlight it? Because history matters. Last time this stock broke out, it ran from 90 to over 400. That was a quadruple. At the time, earnings were up plus 305%, sales plus 44%, composite above 95. We can't say it will repeat that performance, but the setup today has the same DNA. Strong earnings, strong sales, institutional accumulation. That's why it's back on the key list and why we own it. Trigger, 44.70 with conviction. From there, this stock has potential to trend. So that's a handful of stocks straight from our key list edge for Monday. Remember, our VIP members saw the full key list last night, Sunday night, along with the complete coaching video. If you'd like access to the entire list, plus nightly guidance on entries, risk management, and scaling strategies, check the link below. Have a great week, and as always, master your strategy, trust the process, and maintain your edge.
Thank you for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit like. Maybe hit that subscribe button. We come up with new content nearly every day. Also, check out the videos on the right. YouTube recommends the one on the top, and the bottom one is something we thought you might enjoy. See you next time.